All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Waharakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are toiling in his truth. I'm Bathaka Moth Jim as Dallas. I'm just coming back at you with a really quick hit lesson. I'm just going to go into this real quick. I'm going to get right into it. There's as you can see on the screen, this is a YouTube short that came from the Deacon Destruction Mode over there with Sakari, man. And I saw this, and it just goes to show how these nations hate Jake, man. Especially the head tribe of Judah, man. You know what I'm saying? They hate him. You know what I'm saying? They have a disdain for you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and it says right there on the top, black athletes arrive in China. So I'm gonna play this so you can hear the hatred that these Chinese have towards the so-called blacks. Of course, all Jakes, but again, the head tribe of Judah, which consists of the so-called Negroes, is or the Negroid tribes, but the Negroes. Hey, man, these nations hate you Israelites, man, and it's time to wake up, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna play this, and then we're gonna get into some scriptures, because hey, these you Moabites, man, you so-called Chinese, you Asians, you Japanese, really all you nations are about to get it, man. You know what I'm saying? The God of the Bible, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the one and only true living power, true God, is about to visit this place, man. And he's about to reestablish his people in the planet, man. And he don't like you nations, man. He hates you nations, and he's about to destroy you nations, including you goddamn Chinese, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna get it too, man. So let me play this real quick, and then we're gonna get some scriptures. Yeah, so they calling them niggas, tell them to get out of China. You know what I'm saying? Because they're just a hatred, and that's the spirit and vibration of Esau, man. You know what I'm saying? Who has that perpetual hatred for you Jakes, man. But hey, like I'm gonna entitle this, you Moabites are going to get it too, man. All you nations are going to get it, man. So real quick, man, let's just get into some scriptures real quick, and we're gonna make a quick point, man. You know what I'm saying? Because as a matter of fact, just right off the top of my head, scriptures are just, coming to me left and right. The Lord, he's not with you nations, man. He, as a matter of fact, let's get this real quick in Isaiah. Let's go to Isaiah, the 40th chapter real quick. Let me read this real quick. This wasn't even part of the lesson. It just came to me right now. This is Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 15, and it reads, "Behold, this is how the Lord feels about all you nations, including you goddamn Chinese, man. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket and are counted as the small dust of the balance. Behold, he taketh up the isle as a very little thing." You know what I'm saying? And that's everything, man. It's small to the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? But it says, behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, man. The nations, all of you as a whole, is as a drop of a bucket, man. If you got a full bucket of water and a one drop, that's you. No one will care about a drop that falls out of a bucket, man. You know what I'm saying? You're not worried about that drop, man. So that means you have no cares about that drop. And the Lord feels about you nations that way. Behold, the nations, plural, all of y'all outside the nation of Israel are as a drop of a bucket, man. I'm going to drop down to verse 17. It says, all nations, all of y'all, including you Chinese, man, you Moabites, you Japanese, all y'all, man. It says all nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing, and vanity, empty, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't, there's no value in you, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Israelites, we have the law, statutes, and commandments, man. We're the chosen people of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? We're valuable, you know, on this earth, on this planet, man. Everything else outside of that has no value, man. You're empty. You don't have the laws, you know. The Lord is not with you. He don't love you, you know. So all nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing. How can you be less than nothing, man? Nothing is already nothing. The Lord took it further and said less than that, man. Less than nothing, showing and proving how he feels about you nations, man. And you have the nerve, man. You know? Hey, but hey, the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked, man. And that's the spirit and vibration, because this devil has a perpetual hatred for you Jakes. That's what he spread throughout the four corners of the earth. So no matter where you go, that's what you're going to receive, man. Yet Jake want to save these devils, man. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous, man. But hey, you Moabites, hey, y'all gonna pay, man. You know, you're not gonna get away with it. So let's jump over to the Apocrypha real quick. Bible moves slow, so just bear with me, y'all. You know, but yeah, that shows that hatred, that disdain, that, you know, these nations are not with you Jakes, man. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know, who make up the 12 no longer lost tribes of the nation of Israel, man. You know, you're hated in this place, man. You know, this is not your rest. Understand that, man. You know, we need a kingdom. We need the kingdom, man. So this is 2nd Esdras chapter 16 and verse 1. And I'm going to read down a few verses, man, you know, just to make the point. Wow, very slow. The 2nd Esdras 16 and 1. And it reads, woe, which is destruction, be unto thee, Babylon. We know Babylon represents America and Asia, man. So you Asians, you Moabites, you Chinese, you Ammonites, you Japanese, y'all gonna get it too, man. Woe means destruction. Destruction is coming to you, man. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. You know, all these nations gonna get it. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand, man. Your destruction is at hand. You damn Asians, man. You know, want to have the nerve to say nigger. Wow. Verse 3. It says, a sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? And the answer to both of those questions, which are rhetorical, is no one. You know, plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? May any man drive away a hungry lion in the woods? Or may anyone quench the fire in stubble when it hath begun to burn? Again, rhetorical. The answer is no, man. You let a hungry lion in the woods see your little scrawny ass and see what happens, man. You're going to get ate up, man, from head to toe, man. You know, it says, may one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? Again, no one. You know, all these questions are rhetorical. The answers are plain, and then right there, you know what I'm saying? The answer is no, man. No one. It says, a fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? No one. He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence? And that's what's coming, man. Utter destruction, man. He's going to utterly destroy you. Woe be unto you, Babylon and Asia. You know, you're going to be utterly beaten to powder, man. Yeah, he's going to dehydrate your ass, man. You know, while you laughing and calling niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you can't put your hands on the apple of the Most High's eyes, man. You know what I'm saying? The nation of Israel, which again consists of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians of Negro descent, make up the 12 no longer lost tribes of the nation of Israel, man. In these times, man, we know who we are. We know who our enemies are, which is all 17 other nations outside of the nation of Israel. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be dealt with. You will not get away with the hatred, you know, that you've had towards the Most High's people. Look at how long this phone is taking, man. The hatred that you've had towards the Most High's people, man, and how you've treated these people, man. You know, you're not going to get away with that, you know, because they're the apple of the Most High's eye. And we're going to get that real quick in Zechariah, the 2nd chapter. This is just crazy, man. How slow it's moving. Always like that, though, when you're trying to do a lesson, man. You know what I'm saying? The left hand is working. This is Zechariah chapter 2 and 8. It says, "For thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai of armies, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations, which spoiled you. For he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye, and all nations have spoiled the nation of Israel." You know, so you touched the apple of the Most High's eyes. And so just bear with me, because I'm you know, as you can see, this phone is moving very slow, you know, and you know, I'm gonna be, you know, well, I think this is the last one that I'm gonna get in the Apocrypha, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, all you nations have touched, put your hands on the apple of the Most High's eye, man, which we're gonna prove that. This is First Maccabees chapter 2 and verse 10. And it reads right there, verse 10, it says, "What nation hath not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils?" So that means all nations have. So all you nations have touched the apple of the Most High's eye. You know what I'm saying? And there's going to be a price to pay for that, man. You're not going to go unscathed. So hey, go on and call, call the dark tones of the nation niggas if you want. You know, some of those aren't niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? You got the Native Americans that it's a lot of those so-called African Americans that they're going to come to find out that they're Native Americans, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and have your hatred. You know, to talk your talk, you know, scoff, scorn, do all your little meddling and taunting, you know, all your little tauntings and everything that you're doing, because there's a price that's going to come with that. And since you touched the apple of the Most High's eye, and you've gotten of her spoiled, and you put your hands on these people, well, guess what? You Moabites, you Chinese, man, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be a servant, man. You're going into slavery too, right along with the rest of these nations, and primarily these Edomites, man. You know, this is Psalms chapter 60 and verse 8, and it reads, "Moab, which is you Chinese, is my washpot. Over Edom will I cast out my shoe. Philistia triumph thou because of me." So he said, Moab is my washpot, man. You're a servant, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's who you are. You know, and you're going to be put in your rightful perspective place soon, man. You know, as a servant, a washpot, man. You know, y'all proud now, but that's going to come to an end. It's reiterated in Psalms 108. We're going to get it over here too. This is Psalms 108 in verse 9, because the Lord ain't playing with you. And it reads, "Moab is my washpot. Over Edom will I cast out my shoe, so like it over Philistia will I triumph." So it says Moab again is my washpot. And washpot means a servant, man. You know what I'm saying? So you're a servant, man, and you're going to serve soon. You know what I'm saying? And you were servants, as a matter of fact, during the time of King David. You know what I'm saying? When King David sat on his throne, you were a servant then, man. King David made you a servant. So what you think's coming in the coming times? As a matter of fact, let's real quick. You know, this is 2 Samuel. Let's get it real quick. 2 Samuel, chapter 8. In verse 2, and it says, "And he smote Moab, you Chinese, and measured them with a line, casting them down to the ground. Even with 2 lines measured he to put to death, and with 1 full line to keep alive. And so the Moabites became David's servants and brought gifts." So you were a slave, a servant during the time of King David, when David sat on the throne, man. You know, as a matter of fact, let's get another one in the Chronicles. This First Chronicles, chapter 18, and we're going to get to the point in verse 2. It's going to reiterate what we just read. It says, and he smote Moab, you Chinese, and the Moabites became David's servants and bought gifts. The same thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So you served David when he sat on the throne. So guess what? You're about to do again, because the throne of David is about to be reestablished in the earth. You're going to serve that throne again, man. You know what I'm saying? While you talking your crap, man. Let's get it. This is Amos chapter 9 and verse 11. And it reads, and it says, the restoration of Israel, right there in the heading. You know, so this is the restoration of the nation of Israel, man. The nation of Israel is going to be restored, brought back up, put back on top. And then they're going to be ruling the planet Earth, man. And you're going to be under them, you know. So guess what's coming? This Amos chapter 9 and verse 11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old. And that's what's happening as we speak, man. You know, the tabernacle of David is being reestablished, man. It's a spiritual house pursuant to 1 Peter 2 and 5, man. It's not a physical third temple like these devils think, man. You know what I'm saying? That proves that the Spirit of the Lord is not with them. They don't know what's going on, man. Trying to resurrect a third physical temple, man. You know, that can be destroyed again. The Lord is going to destroy this place, man. You know, the temple is spiritual. That's why Esau can't mess with it, man. You know, so the tabernacle of David is being restored, man. And that's the tabernacle. That's the throne that's going to be established in the earth. Let's get it in Isaiah real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 9. And I'm going to start at verse 6 and read down a couple of verses. Isaiah 9 and 6. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given. And that son is the son of Joseph and Mary, man. Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly refers to as Jesus Christ, man. The son of the Most High, man. That first begotten, you know. So unto us, unto who? Who is the us, man? The Israelites, man. He was born for our sakes, man. You know what I'm saying? To take away our sins, you know. Matthew, as a matter of fact, let's get that real quick and we'll come back, because I'm butchering it and I don't want to. This is Matthew chapter 1. And I'm going to drop down to verse 21. It says, and she shall bring forth a son, the she is Mary, and thou shalt call his name Yahweh Shai, for he shall save his people from their sins. He's for us, man. His people are the Israelites. Pursuant to, as a matter of fact, I'm just going to let the Bible speak, man. Let's go to Hebrews, the 7th chapter. In verse 14, it says, for it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah, of which tribe Moses spake nothing concerning priesthood. You know, so Judah is one of the 12 tribes, the top tribe of the children of Israel, or the sons of Israel. You know what I'm saying? They're the top tribe, the head tribe, man, Judah, which are the so-called Negroes, man, the so-called African Americans, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord sprang out of those people, that tribe, man. So he would be getting called that same nigga by them same punk ass Moabites, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good, because all these things have a consequence, a repercussion, man. This is Isaiah, back in Isaiah chapter 9 and back in verse 6. And it reads, for unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty Power, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. And that's exactly what he's bringing to the nation of Israel, man. Peace, salvation. Verse 7, it says, of the increase of his government and peace, there shall be no end. Yeah, it's going to be a forever, no-ending kingdom, man. Never ending, man, you know. Upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom to order it. So that throne of David, man, you know what I'm saying, it's coming back, you know. And like we read, when King David ruled, he had you as servants, man, and you bought him gifts, man, and he smote y'all. And the same thing is coming again, man. Smote means put to death, man. It says, upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom to order it, because his kingdom is going to be, the throne of David is going to be, that's the kingdom, man. You know, the reestablishment of the throne of David is the kingdom of heaven, man. It says, and to establish it with judgment. Them judgments are coming, man. You think you're going to just be able to say nigga, 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 and laugh and tell us to, and treat us and just get away with it? Boy, think again, man. It says, so those judgments are coming, man. And with justice from henceforth, even forever, because it's going to be a forever kingdom, man. Never ending. That throne will never end. The zeal of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai of armies, will perform this. It says in verse 8, the Lord sent a word into Jacob, which represents the 12 tribes, the nation of Israel, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and it hath lighted upon Israel. Boom. This thing is for the Israelites only. No one else is involved in this, man. Let's get one in the New Testament in Luke, the 1st chapter, just proving the throne of David, continuing the throne of David. This is Luke 1:31, and it reads, and behold, thou shalt conceive in thy womb. Again, he's talking to Mary here, the angel Gabriel. It says, and bring forth a son, Yahushai. We just read it in Matthew, read it in Isaiah. It says, and shall call his name Yahushai. He shall be great, and he shall be called the Son of the Highest. And the Lord power shall give unto him the throne of his father David. So the throne of David is going to be established in the earth, reestablished in the earth. You know what I'm saying? That's those breaches being closed up and the tabernacle being built as in the days of old, like we read in Amos the 9th chapter, man. You know what I'm saying? So that throne of David is what it's about, man. Verse 33, and he shall reign over the house of Jacob forever, and of his kingdom there shall be no end. So it's a forever, never ending kingdom, man, of you getting a foot up your ass, man, when you go off, And that's what's coming. So you can taunt, you can laugh, you can do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? You Moabites are going to get it too, right along with these other nations, and primarily these Edomites, man. Let's get one more to seal the point, and then we'll get out of here, man. These Moabites, man, nobody ever really, and we don't really get on them a lot. It's primarily these Edomites, but yeah, all you nations, man. But you Moabites are going to get it, man. This Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 15, as you can see in the heading, it says the day of the Lord and the future. So these things are in the near future, mind you. It's not far away. These things are on the way, So look for this, man. Obadiah 1 and 15. For the day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is near upon all the heathen. All you heathen, man. Including you Moabites, man. All 17 other nations outside of the nation of Israel. It's talking to you. You're the heathen. Outside of the temple, outside of the laws of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. So you're going to get it all back, man. You're going to pay for the things that you've done, man. And all of you have put your hands on the Lord's people, man, and gotten of their spoils, man. Verse 16, for as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. All of y'all, you Moabites are going to get it too, man. Yeah, they shall drink and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. Yeah, you've never seen what you're about to see. You ain't seen slavery like what you're about to see, man. It's going to be terrible. It's going to be worse for these Edomites, but you're going to get it too, man. You Moabites, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go hard on you too, man. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So the Lord has a problem with you people. So, hey, it is what it is. Go hard. Do your thing right now. This is your time, man. This is you nation's time, man. Which, hey, it's almost fulfilled until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. We're at that point now, man. So it's almost over. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. But, hey, you Moabites are going to get it too. So hopefully this was edifying to the hopeful elect, which I hope to be a part of. I brought Sabab Kashah. With that, giving all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Waharakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect, the house of David, the Bayath, Shah Dawadah, Shalom.